Before today's video, I would like to mention that the Fantasy Snapshot bundle with over 150 videos just like this one will release in May. Check out cstfantasy.com for more info. Hello Fantasy Faithfuls, and welcome to today's video where I'll be looking at Saquon Barkley, who in 2019 will be facing a group of teams that last year gave up 313.6 fantasy points to running backs. That is 5th most in the NFL with 4.44 yards per carry and 15 touchdowns on average. Breaking down his rushing, Barkley's rushing patterns shows just how versatile he is. His only lane with less than a double-digit share is the right end. This is my only concern with him, as the right end is the lane that correlates the most with fantasy scoring. The 2.4 yards per carry outside the left guard does not bother me at all. Running backs that are good on these runs tend to score less fantasy points on average. Lanes you want to be good in are the middle and outside left tight end and left tackle. Barkley needs to improve here, but mainly this is an area the Giants need to improve in overall. The runs to the right side are great, but the left looks terrible. The opponent that fits his strengths the best are the Philadelphia Eagles. They gave up 7.2 yards per carry, 2 above league average, to runs outside the right tackle, so be sure to start him in DFS for that game. Barkley's one-game floor is 10.9 points and ceiling 25.7 based on all games he played last year. This ranks as the highest floor and 4th highest ceiling for running backs. I'm not worried about a small sample size with running backs, so this is straight up amazing. The chance of him scoring above his ceiling and booming is 5.2%, while his bust risk of scoring below the floor is average 2.6. I'm okay with that bust risk when the floor is the highest in the league. His touchdown rate is 4.2%, 13th highest in the league, and the league average is 3.3, so this is a sweet spot, not too high, but still above average. And based on my market share study, I have him for 250 carries and 79 targets in 2019. Barkley was the most usable running back in the league last year with 14 games. Gurley was on pace to be better, but finished at 13, so Barkley is set to repeat this in 2019. And his situation breakdown shows that he is extremely even week to week. He does not change his performance on the road, barely changes his scoring when playing bad run defenses, but scores a bit more against losing teams, very common for running backs, as their teams will pass more against the best teams when they are behind. Barkley saw 50 red zone carries in 2018, and with those carries he scored 7 touchdowns, which actually is not too good. His success rate is one of the lowest of all top backs, while he has one of the highest carry shares. Expect him to have positive regression in 2019 and end up with 10 to 12 red zone touchdowns. The average risk of Barkley not scoring above 10 fantasy points in 2018 was 2.8%. Only Melvin Gordon, Kareem Hunt, and Todd Gurley had lower risk. There was almost no chance in 2018 that he didn't score 10 fantasy points. Based on his current ADP of 2nd overall and all the numbers I've laid out in this video, I give him a draft grade of A+. In conclusion, I love Barkley for 2019. The stability he gives you each week is exactly what I'm looking for in a first round pick, and I can't wait to have him on my fantasy team. Hello Fantasy Faithful, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to check out more of them right here and here. In case you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat.